Today, we'll be taking a look at the Dead Space NPC pack. Now, we've taken a look at Dead Space NPCs before, but this one features some new ones from Dead Space 3, as well as a larger-than-life NPC. There's some pretty exciting additions here, guys. In fact, the entirety of all the scripted NPCs from Dead Space have been overhauled, with packs being updated constantly. I can't even keep up. In fact, since the last time we took a look at this pack, it's more than quadrupled in size, so I can't wait to take a look at these. Today, though, we're just going to be taking a look at these ones right here. And without further ado, guys, if you suggested this, you'll be down below, guys. Make sure if you want to suggest something, do it in the comment section down below or my Discord page in the description. Without further ado, thanks for watching. Let's now take a closer look at the Dead Space NPC pack. Whew! Alright, there is a lot to look at here. Honestly, when you just hold Q, look at all of this. In fact, I even went back to the video I did on this last with the first NPC pack, and it was about this row right here. And then maybe a little bit down here, but that's it. But now there's all of this, so much new things. I know that a lot of these are kind of just multiples, but still so much awesome NPCs, and these have been taken so much care of, so thank you to whoever made this. We're going to start things off with the Poison Leaper. What does the Poison Leaper do? Let's find out. Alrighty, letting him loose, and oh, there he goes! So he does leap! Guys, just so you know, I have not messed with these NPCs yet. All I did was tested them on the map. You guys know how I do. I like to do first impressions. It makes things seem more genuine. I shouldn't say seem, it makes things more genuine. Okay, so he uses neurotoxins, obviously toxic types of damage, and we definitely died. I love that his leap animation looks that good. Look at that! I love that. So when he jumps, he leaves a big splash of acid or toxic substances, whatever that is. In fact, it seems every time he does an attack, he leaves it. And I imagine if we get hit by that, it'll reduce our health all the way down to 30. Yes, and honestly, if he hits you with his tail, you die anyway. Wow, already starting the pack off with a very strong NPC. I love how that looks. That looks so cool. Okay, let's see if we can get him over here. Apparently, he can jump off of a wall. That did not just happen. Did he just jump off that tree? Okay, we're looking at, honestly, not too much health here. About 440. I want to see him jump off of a tree again. That was really cool. Apparently, he can also explode. Wow, that is pretty freaking cool, guys. So he can jump off of a wall once, and he'll explode when he gets up to you. He can hit you with his scorpion-like tail. And of course he can jump, as you'd expect a leaper to do. So what happens when he dies? Well, he explodes in a beautiful poisonous gaseous field. What's up, guys? Welcome back. It's actually the next day. Unfortunately, because of things that were beyond my control, I had to postpone the recording session. That means I'm going to have to edit this out immediately, but we're going to continue where we left off. So we can move on to the Poison Puker, which, as you could probably expect, pukes up poison. Right there, it just makes you go black just like that. You can't see anything. However, I don't think it really does a whole lot of damage. Also, guys, the Poison Puker is the one that makes your health go down to 30. So this guy is very dangerous if you're full health and you get attacked by him, because no matter how high your health is, you will drop down to 30. In fact, I have an admin health kit here that gives me 1,000,000 health. We're going to see if it drops that all the way down to 30. And it does not apparently do that. So it's not that extreme. I think it really only calculates that based on 100, which means I'm pretty sure it just does 70 damage, which is certainly not that bad, especially from a projectile. However, he's not too hard to dodge, and honestly, that's really the main attack he's going to hit you with. Now, when you do get hit, you will get blinded, and if you're fighting multiple of these Necromorphs, you might end up getting hit by something else when you're blindsided. He'll also puke up like that if you get too close. Let's see if we can get him to do that one more time. Okay, yeah, so that's kind of like a short-range attack. It also blinds you, just like the Spit. But guys, he has 420 health, blaze it. He's not that difficult to deal with. Honestly, just shoot him a few times and you'll be good to go. Also guys, can I just say how beautiful this map is? I'm trying to move around it a bit so nothing becomes really stale. However, the majority of this map is a massive lake here, but this is definitely a very beautiful and realistic map. One of the better maps I've seen in terms of like a countryside setting. Anyway, this is the Poison Spitter. We have the Poison Puker and the Poison Spitter. This guy is like the Puker on steroids. Very quick, super fast, 20 more health than the Puker, spits out multiple globs of poison, but these ones do not blind you, so it's not as effective in a group. However, if we're talking one-to-one, this is definitely, in my opinion, a scarier NPC. Very quick. The cool thing about this one is they're so different. This one shoots a barrage of spit that's poisonous, and then once you're poisoned, it just dashes at you and leaps and attacks. So pretty cool kind of system going on here. However, it's not too difficult when you have 1,000,000 health. But if we were at 100 health, we would be so dead right now. Guys, these Necromorphs look freaking amazing and absolutely terrifying. I've always loved that about Dead Space. Their design philosophy is utterly horrifying. Now, the good news is he's not too difficult to take out, just like all these others. They do have a lot of health, and they're, wow, very detailed. But not all that difficult to kill, so it's kind of fair. They're not super overpowered, but they're also definitely not a pushover either. Next up, we have the Nest. It's like a big scrotum.
Big scrotum.
That just opens up, and what in the world is this? Fly Project? Fly Project. I can read. They're called flyers. What in the world? That is so gross, but that is the Nest, guys. 1,800 health? Definitely not something you can easily take out. However, it's not really all that difficult. These guys, they're more of a distraction really than anything major or serious. With this thing, I would recommend using an energy ball or... never mind. Energy ball is apparently not very effective. So we're gonna have to bring out the customizable weaponry. Once again, guys, I would really not waste your time on the flyers. They tend to just kind of get in your way. However, if you feel like you're cornered, it might be a good idea just to clear out the ones in front of you. This thing appears to be vulnerable once it opens up to you like this. And then after that, a few shots with the customizable weaponry, and holy crap, that was dramatic. But certainly not a problem. Also, I just found out the flyers, they explode after a while. So if you just avoid them and not get blown in the face like that. Now, of course, we're not done. We have the Nest Mover. This one moves. As if the original wasn't bad enough, now we have a nest that apparently can move around, which... when I first saw that, I was like, how does that work? How does this thing move? It's planted in the ground, but it obviously just sinks into the earth and comes up somewhere else. Oh, apparently it just kind of comes up wherever you are. Next up, we have the Feeder. The Feeder is a very, very weak little kind of creature. Seems to be almost like a scout. A very desperate one at that. Comes up to you, gives you a few smacks. He definitely seems like more of an annoyance or just a very minuscule kind of creature. Nothing too impressive with this guy. Dies pretty easily, and that is awesome. There's even some gibbing involved, exploding their heads and such. Now, of course, that wasn't the real Feeder. That was just the single version. This is the actual Feeder. And what the Feeder can do is he can call support. Now, I don't know exactly what this means. I'll let him hit me a few times. I figure maybe he can call his buddies. Oh, well, hello there. 1 became 2, and 2 became 3, and 3 became 4, and it just kind of keeps going. I love how organic that is. Check it out. They even run out of the forest. To the creator of this mod, that is one of the most immersive things I've ever seen. How he was able to make them come out from the shadows behind the brushes. Oh, jeez. And now they're definitely more of a threat because we have a lot more to fight. But honestly, with customizable weaponry, it's a pretty simple task to take on. Definitely not all that difficult. However, if you leave one alive, he can always call for more help. Okay, now, oh, Jesus Christ. We have the enhanced feeder. You can see he looks quite different from the regular feeder. Gives me, he's like a mix between SCP-106 and 096. However, they seem to be just a little bit quicker. They're definitely calling for help a lot faster. And just so you guys know, you can also summon the single one where they won't call for help. That guy came out of nowhere. This is pretty freaking awesome, guys. Definitely don't underestimate the feeder. The enhanced feeder, I just imagine he does more damage, but not really any new attacks. Same health as the regular feeder. It is so satisfying killing these guys. Next up, we have the Spore, which is a little tiny thing that digs underground. Oh, it also spits out this kind of toxic gas. Or maybe it's some kind of spore, I imagine. It appears to damage us very slowly, but other than that, not really that big of a deal. Very easy to kill, however, they do explode. So mind you, do not be close to them when you do that. What's worse than a spore, guys? A cyst. Definitely wouldn't recommend getting one of those. This is a cyst right here. It's called a landmine by its NPC name. Oh! It shoots spores out. And it just killed itself. Medusa! Alright. Oh no, not more of these motherfuckers. We have more flyers. Yay! And this is Medusa, the thing that spits them out. 600 health. It's flying pretty damn high, but we got good long-ranged guns, so I'm not all that worried. Time to bring out the accurate weapons, guys. Let's see if a magnum will do the trick. And shot down. Like a pro. Unfortunately, you do still have to deal with the flyers. It just explodes into pieces. What the hell? The bully. Oh, this guy means business. What is up with his face? This is some straight up prototype shit right here. I can get behind this. He has a very aggressive cutting move that just makes your camera go crazy. It looks like it does a nice chunk of damage. However, oh, what is that? I think he's enraged. Okay, guys, something that's really cool about this, if I could find some... There we go. What the bully can do is he can consume nearby necromorphs to get health. So let's see how that works. He's already more than his maximum. I don't know how that makes any sense. So let's just shoot him a few times. Or not, because he's invincible. Okay, let's kill some of these regular feeders here and see if we can't eventually hit the bully, because we can't even hurt this guy. I don't know what's going on. Maybe he can't be hurt when there's necromorphs nearby, or maybe you had to shoot him in the back. Okay, here we go. I think, yeah, he did. He healed. So he sucks in the life force of all the nearby necromorphs. I don't even know how we hit him last time, but we can't seem to re-replicate that. Maybe explosives. Okay, explosives do seem to work. I would definitely recommend using explosive weaponry against this guy. My guess is his armor is just a little bit too high. I'd love to get rid of this stupid sound filter. That'd be nice. Don't know if that's a bug or if that's just this guy. Nope, we still have it. Alright guys, we're back. Everything sounds normal. That was really weird. I think that was definitely a bug. Very unfortunate, but I'm glad we were able to fix it. Now we can get on to the real fun. This is the Snow Beast. And oh my god, that was crazy. This is the first boss of the pack. It's almost like a gigantic spider. I don't know. Oh my god, that thing is fast. Okay, don't expect something so big to be so quick, but hey, it apparently is. And it just shakes the earth beneath you. Also, it appears we can't hurt it, so that's gonna be fun to try to figure out. The Snow Beast is apparently invincible when it's in its defensive state. I don't know what the hell that means. I don't know. Oh, we are hurting it. We are hurting it. Okay. Guys, when in doubt, rockets for the win. Alright guys, I learned. You can only hit it when its arms are out like that. And unfortunately, only some weapons work on it. So I've been struggling to hit him. And he pretty much one-shots you anyway. Oh, what was that? It like sticks its tongue out. Let's see if we can get that to do it again. There it is. I don't know why it does that, but that looks absolutely gross. Oh, and just barely we were able to take it down. And that was the Snow Beast. We have one NPC left to look at, my friends, and it's one of the biggest we've seen so far. There he is, guys. This is Nexus. Pro tip, don't spawn him right where you spawn. Okay, you must enter the territory of the Nexus within the blue halo so that you can attack him. Oh my god, this thing is humongous. Larger than life. Alright, here we go. Now we can get a much better view at how big he is. Looks like he's right up there with the Niet core in terms of size. I can't see anything. I am within the blue halo, which is good. Oh my god, is that 900,000 health? Pretty much 1,000,000 health. Oh no, now it is 1,000,000. What did I do? Apparently I died. Oh, and he spawns other Necromorphs. This is going to be a pain in the ass. So his weakness is his heart, guys. However, you cannot get too close because you will die even with the health kit, the admin health kit. Oh my god. His regular attack kills you even with 1,000,000 health. Guys, I have tried everything to try to kill this guy, and I can't even land a single hit. I've tried aiming at his face, I've tried aiming at his heart right here, which is apparently his weak spot, and I just cannot do anything to him. If you get too close, you also automatically die. Apparently, he's immune to high damaging weapons, but you also need a weapon with a fast enough fire rate. I am hitting him right in the heart, but it does not seem to work. Guys, I have one last thing, and that is the nuke. If this doesn't work, then unfortunately, I have no idea how to kill him. He's still alive, and that's because he's immune to high damaging weapons. So that is a huge problem. I've tried shooting him directly at the heart with weak weapons. I've tried shooting at his face. I've done it in the halo. I tried getting close to him. Nothing I do does any damage to him. And he one-shots you, even if you have 1,000,000 health. This might be the most dangerous NPC I have come across, and one that I think is going to be incredibly hard to defeat. This is one of the biggest NPCs I've ever seen, one of the most dangerous, and I hope you guys did enjoy watching this video. If you did, of course, guys, leave a like down below and subscribe to see more videos just like this. I wasn't able to defeat the boss, unfortunately. I wasn't even able to hurt him, actually. But maybe you guys can. Let me know how your experience goes with this insane creature. As always, you guys know what to do. Sub if you want to see more videos like this. Facebook and Twitter down below, as well as all my other channels. And even all the mods used in this video. Leave a comment, let me know what you thought and what you want to see in the next video. Thanks for watching until the end, guys. I'll see you in the next video, and until next time, farewell. As always, the last video I did will be on the left, and a random video on my channel will be on the right. Thanks for watching until the end, guys, and until next time.